What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, I'm sorry about that. Welcome back, and I do appreciate your support. Guys, I did a series of videos on Carlisha Hood, who is the Chicago mother who last week the news came out, shocked the nation, of her supposedly telling her 14-year-old son to shoot and kill a man, which he wound up doing in a restaurant after an altercation. Ever since I've uploaded that video, I've got a lot of mixed reviews. A lot of things have changed. Since a lot of things have changed, I've updated this video. You know, I've made multiple videos on the timeline of things changing, and so has my opinion. Today, you know, she was released yesterday, which was on Monday. Today, she had a live press conference with her attorneys. And she made a brief statement, and the attorney spoke and answered questions by the media. Now, I want to say this real quick. I'm very glad this was not what everybody in the media painted it out to be initially. Let me say that first. I am so grateful to circumstance to where this was not what we thought it was. And you got to understand, everybody out there that's upset, there are a lot of people making comments about a video I did, what was it, Sunday, about her, you know, about what I thought had happened, and the video I uploaded of the precursor of him about to hit her and arguing with her. And I figured I'd put that out and make a lot of people aware of, okay, this is where it came from. In that video, I said that I thought that Carlisha said, go get the gun in the car. She didn't say that. She said, go get in the car to her son. I corrected that in the video. Now, with her going and talking today to the media, you could see she was visibly upset about the ordeal she had to go through, and she is suing the police department. One thing they said in this thing, and I want you guys to hear this. The media was talking to the attorneys. They were saying, you know, how quickly she got a $3 million bond, and she was they were so quick to condemn her. And a lot of us were, myself included. $3 million bond is a lot of money. A lot of times they place bonds on you high like that is when they think they have you dead to right. So I want you guys to take that into consideration with when I made these videos. For a bail to be that high, when I was in jail, I had no bail. First it was $1 million, then it was no bail. They had me dead to right for what I had done. So a lot of people incarcerated, we know when that bail is up, they got you dead to rights a lot of times. So that had a lot of influence in my perspective of what I said about this woman. Now I have gave a public apology, and I will again. Carlisha Hood, to you and your son, I personally, Stock Market Steve, on YouTube, if you ever get a chance to see this, was one of those that was on the wrong side of the fence. That's on me. Now that I got that out the way, let's get into this story. Everybody was quick to condemn this woman, right? And a reason why I think a lot of people was quick to condemn this woman, and this is something I try to say on my channel, but it's hard to explain. And I'm going to see if I can explain it today. Those that look like us, that are categorized with us, that do wrong, those that are right pay for it a lot of times with ways and actions, because people's minds are fixed on how we are as people. Just because everybody looks alike and wears the same jersey does not mean they are on your team, people. They quickly condemned her. Just the story by itself. What's shocking is the whole story of a woman putting her son up to kill a grown man had a lot of people up in arms. And it's one of those things where it's hard to get that out your mind. Just the thought of somebody putting their child up to do something like that and jeopardizing their future is appalling to anybody, no matter what color you are. That's why this thing made national news like that. But I want to say a couple of things of why I think everything turned around so quickly. That video clip that I showed in my channel, in my other video, I think that video saved her. I think a lot of him arguing, and when she said that key part, go to the car, they had to really go back and listen to that video. Because remember, all this information they had already. Before we even had it, they had it. And they still condemned this woman to a $3 million bond. Now, with that being said, with that video, when he had no right to hit on her, he didn't. He had no right to hit on that woman. Because it seemed to me, she wasn't like really mouthing off to him like, yo. My thing is this, when I said she could have held her tongue and it might have had a different outcome. People are taking when I say held her tongue like, oh, a woman's supposed to shut up or something. I ain't talking nothing like that. My thing is this, if she had just gotten silent, maybe he would have stopped. Now, along the lines of him dying, it's unfortunate. No boy is going to let you beat on their mom. They're not. No child is going to go for that. No man would let you beat on their wife. But I do want to say this. This gentleman supposedly has a history of violence with women. And I'm going to tell you guys something out there, or anybody that's out here that got a criminal record and you building a rap sheet, it'll always be used against you. It fell in her favor. When it said he had a history of violent crime against women and then he struck her and it's on camera, that sealed it right there. You beat a woman in front of a child. It is what it is. Now, back to Carlisha Hood and her son. They got a long road to rebuilding. We don't know if this woman has lost her job. We don't know. I mean, she was locked up for 4 or 5 days? Might be longer than that, a week. Being locked up a week with no criminal record or anything, it does something to your psyche. Being locked up, period, does something to your psyche. You know, even though she just got released yesterday, she's still decompressing. And she might be for the next couple of weeks or a month. Might take longer. Little things that happen to us where our freedom could be jeopardized and stuff like that can have PTSD-like effects. I hope everything works out with her. And I hope I cleared up a lot of things on this video. Because it seems like the last couple of days, only after she got released, I'm getting all these hateful comments and stuff, which I don't care. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm on YouTube. I'm a big boy. But the thing is this. Don't watch just one of my videos and then attack it after the fact that things have been revealed. Because she looked crazy. That video 3-4 days old. Stop it. I'm Stock Market Steve. Guys, leave a comment, man. You know, like I said, I do apologize. And you know me, I'm one of the realest YouTubers on here. If I see something wrong, I look at my comments. If y'all say I said something wrong, whatever, I'll come back and talk about it. Or I'll answer you directly. You know, I'm not up on a high mountain to where I don't see who put me there. This channel is as much as yours as it is mine. You are my family, my friends. Always love. Even when you don't agree with me, you tell me about it. And that's one of the things. I don't want everybody to agree with me because that don't make me better. It don't. I want to just be heartfelt with y'all because, man, I love doing these videos and y'all are a big part of that. So, guys, leave me a comment. I'll see you guys in the next video. I just wanted to set the record straight. I hope she makes a good recovery, her and her son. I was wrong, and so was a lot of other people. Let's see if they get on camera and admit it. I'm out.